Morning, Cibolo Valley. Today I'd like to share with you something I got from a friend, Paul Burrows. Um, what is the value of the human soul? He was listening to a Christian lawyer on YouTube named David Gibbs Jr., who founded the Christian Law Association to help Christians in America who experience persecution for their faith. Gibbs told the story about his mother. His mother was wheelchair bound because of polio. She could barely feed herself, but the pastor of their church let her teach Sunday school from her wheelchair. At first, the only students in the Sunday school were her own high school son and daughter. She told them how their granddad used to operate a meat delivery business, and on Sunday would clean up the back of the delivery truck and pick up the kids to take them to Sunday school. They were called truck kids. Then she said, "There's a big bus company uptown. Let's see if they would give us a bus." Her son told her, "Mom, they don't give buses away, I promise you." She said, "No, I'm praying and I'm asking and I believe God is going to do it." So her son drove her to the bus company. It was a snowy, slippery day, and as the son was helping his mother out of the car into her wheelchair because she was totally limp, she slipped through his arms onto the snow and ice. And when she hit the ground, she cried. Her son said, "Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. Let's go home." She said, "No, don't move me. I'll pass out. I can't take any more pain. Please don't move me, son. I don't want to pass out. Take your handkerchief out and wipe up my tears away. I don't want them to see I've been crying. Then you're going to get me into that wheelchair and we're going to get a bus." She was on the ground for over 20 minutes before she could be moved again. Finally, he got his mother into the wheelchair, and after talking to the gatekeepers, she got to speak to the president of the bus company, who was a nice enough gentleman, but who told Ms. Gibbs that he could not give her a bus. Then he said to her, "Ms. Gibbs, I want to tell you why I came down to talk to you. When you parked your car, you parked it under my window. I saw you fall. I've never seen anybody who a bus meant so much to. I don't know what to do with you. Why is a bus so important to you?" She said, "It's not the bus. It's the kids and their souls. Sir, if you don't give me that bus, God's going to be awfully upset with you." And David, her son, was thinking, "Mom, lighten up, lighten up." And the president said, "If I give you a bus, who will drive it?" And she said, "You're right. I need a driver too." And with that, he gave her a bus and a driver. And within 4 years' time, he was giving her over 100 buses each Sunday and over 10 drivers. And the Sunday school that began with only 2 students grew to over 5,000 kids. And it was done by a lady who couldn't dress herself, who couldn't stand up, and who couldn't hardly feed herself. But she found a bus company owner who was willing to give her over 100 buses in exchange for his own soul. David's mother understood the value of every single living soul. The first verse of my favorite hymn is, "A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, an undying soul to save and fit it for the sky." Jesus revealed what it is we have to do to make it to heaven in 2 parables. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened to the treasure hid in the field, that which when a man has found he hides, and for joy thereof goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened to a merchantman seeking goodly pearls, who when he had found one pearl of great price, he went and sold all he had and bought it. This was from Matthew 13. In both of these parables, we are pictured as a buyer buying a ticket to heaven. The seller is Jesus, and the price of the ticket is the same as each parable. The price is all that we have. Now Jesus asked, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Then Jesus asked this question, what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? And the answer is, he gives us his all. Whatever we are holding in our hand, that microscopic piece of the world, we must release it from our grasp and give it all to him. Jesus gave everything he had when he died on the cross. Now it is my turn to give everything that I have. That means that he becomes my Lord and I become his servant. We pray, he is your Lord today, and you are his servant. And we're out.